Something I've been wanting for a long time, but just never found the right ones. I'm not a big fan of the Apple earpods. I don't know, they just look a little weird. They remind me of Something About Mary. I'll put a picture up right here. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. If you've never seen that movie, you're missing out. It's such a great movie. One of my all-time favorites. Just non-stop laughs. However, this is not about the movie. This is about Skullcandy and their earbuds. They're closer to regular earphones. So they actually seem to not fit in your ear like one of those tight fits, which I kind of like. I do a lot of hiking, a lot of running out in the streets, and so I'm not crazy about the idea of not being able to hear cars, animals, or what the things that are around me. So for a long time I've been looking for something other than Apple products that will work with my Note 8. And I was at the store the other day looking for a GoPro battery, which are hard to come by these days. And I came across this. Thought it was kind of interesting. They have a few different colors, I guess. They actually have this color, which is the neon yellow, or whatever they call it. They have black, and they have a blue, like a light blue. I'll post some pictures here of it. So it looks like it might work for me. I'm actually going to charge it today and give it a shot. I'm going on a 4-hour hike. So the other thing I really like about these is that you can actually use them independently. So you don't have to actually have both in your ears. You can actually just use one or the other, which is perfect for me. I can listen to my music and still be aware of my surroundings and what's going on. So I really like that. They do work with a phone. And I think these are kind of the perfect thing for me. Kind of what I've been waiting for. So let's take a look and open them up. All right. So I did take the plastic off of this yesterday just because OCD. I like ripping that plastic. Oh, don't you love that fit? Something about buying new electronics that, those boxes that fit just right. Pretty awesome. Well, it looks like on the very top, you got your Skullcandy opening here. It's kind of neat, black on black. I'm gonna move this over to the side here. And wow, this is a very bright yellow. I don't know if that's coming across in the camera, but it reminds me of those safety vests kind of color. Very bright. This is pretty weighty. Looks like there is actually a charger, so you don't actually have to plug this in. You can actually just set it on your little electronic charging pad and it should work. Oh, here it is. And there's the port, just covered with a little flap there. So now open it up. It's got a little hard plastic on the inside. Oops, dropped something. On the outside it feels smooth and not too harsh. You can tell it's a hard plastic, but it's got some soft material on top of it. Pretty grippy too, so I'm sure you can run with this and it won't fall off your hands even though you're sweating. So you open it up, it looks like that's where your earphones go in. Kind of neat. I did drop something, so let me grab that. It just kind of goes over some basic stuff. Tells you to put the earphones inside the thing, and that's how they charge basically. So put that off to the side. Take this, put that off to the side. Let's grab these things. Wow, they really are in there. Ooh, kind of a nice little feel. Look at that. They actually mold. You can change the shape of them pretty easy. That's pretty neat, actually. I have not gone through the instructions yet, but you can see there, this is why I got them. It's not one of those sealed in deals. So just kind of like a regular earphone. That kind of directs everything right down to your ear. So focus. Directs everything right down there. So It's actually kind of perfect for me. I like these. You got your volume up, volume down. You have, I believe, the power button, probably the talk button. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The other one is actually identical. So volume up, volume down, power button, little LED light. So it turns, like I said, you can actually use these independently, so you don't have to have both in your ear. They will pick up, you know, phone calls independently, so you can have them both on and they work, or you can just have one at a time. You know, like I said, I like going hiking, so this is perfect. The rest of the box, actually, let's put these in here so they can charge for now. Looks like there's two little pins there that match up with these two little pins there. Maybe you can focus. So two little pins there that go into that little section. So very cool. It seems like there's a little magnet that kind of grips it, so it's perfect. And LED there that shows when you're charging. Looks like it lights up here. This one's not lighting up, so sure, there it goes. I should probably plug this in and let them charge for a little bit. You can see the red light just came on here, and blue and red there because I keep shaking it, of course. So I'm going to close this up, and I am going to, it's kind of neat actually, it's perfect. So I'm going to close this up so I can charge, and I'm going to plug it into the wall. I'm going to move this over to the side here. The rest of it, user's guide, a quick start guide for people like me, you know, the dummy versions. Just kind of gives you an idea of what they are, how they work really quick. Shows their 3 buttons and how to connect them to your phone, how to charge them, just the basics. I'm probably going to ignore that too. And then here you have having trouble, don't return it to the store. So I guess you can register them and work directly with Skullcandy. I'm going to plug them into the wall. Apparently you can charge them about 4 or 5 times with this, and they should last several hours. So I'm going to plug them into the wall and give them a shot. We'll do a little video as I hike with them today, and I'll do a little update in just a bit. The frustrations with these headphones. I was pretty excited when I seen these at the store. They were on sale. I was super excited to see that there is a little charging bottom piece there, so it's wireless charging. I was excited because they are not your typical fit in the ear earbuds. They actually work kind of like the iPhone or the iBuds or whatever they call them, because I prefer these. I don't like the other ones. I like to be aware of what's going on around me. I was excited that you can actually work them independently. Volume knobs there, volume knob there, volume knobs on both, power buttons on both. I went for a hike. I used these headphones, and I got lots and lots of drops. Very annoying. Constant pausing on the phone. The connections just don't seem to work right. Now, I heard this before. I didn't want to believe it. It's driving me to drink. And It was just disappointing. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to take these because I heard that when you run, it does the same thing. They're constantly dropping. The music stops. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to put these on. Lately, it's been 107, 110 degrees here in Austin, so not doing it now. Tomorrow morning, I will wake up early before the sun is out. I'll put these on, I'll go jogging, and I'll see how bad they are. And I will report once again. All right, got the GoPro. We're gonna go for a run. First, gotta put these on. Wrap it around the ear so you can kind of see. It's easy to put on. Fits well. That one says power on. That one says power on. Says connected. All right. Okay, so first, I've noticed that Fuji's is not great music to listen to when you run. Second, they're actually holding in pretty well. Surprisingly well. I feel pretty good. I'd probably be able to wear these several hours a day. But last, they're kind of flat. There's no bass, there's no highs. It's just like studio monitor, flat. I'm kind of used to that, but I wish there was better bass. There are some other settings that you can actually change the EQ on, but they're all pretty flat. Small changes. Whew, that was a run. Well, anyways, as I was running, I didn't feel the music drop, which is a good thing. It stayed pretty well. Didn't pause at all. Maybe it's because there was nothing else around, no other Bluetooth items that were trying to connect or something like that. But I believe when I was actually hiking, I had a few things in my pocket that might have been trying to connect to my Bluetooth. So that might have been it. That might have been the problem. So I guess it might be more of a phone thing, but still, music, very flat. I wish there was something I could do about that. Not a bad deal. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that. So they're $99. I got it for $75 on sale. So are they worth $99? Probably not. $75? And I was kind of excited because it has pretty much everything I was looking for in headphones. But the sound quality is not great. And that's a big deal. Also, slight connection issues. That's a big deal too. So, I don't know. I don't think they're worth $99. That's for sure.